Rocket Lab USA has received a $24 million award from the US Department of Commerce to expand its semiconductor manufacturing capabilities in Albuquerque, New Mexico. The funding comes under the CHIPS and Science Act, highlighting Rocket Lab's role in strengthening the US space industry's supply chain and advancing domestic innovation. The investment will enhance production of space-grade solar cells and optoelectronic components, which are critical for national security and commercial applications in extreme environments. Rocket Lab is one of only 2 US companies specializing in high-efficiency, radiation-hardened, space-grade solar cells, supporting missions like NASA's Artemis program and the James Webb Space Telescope. The expansion is expected to create highly skilled manufacturing jobs and stimulate economic development in New Mexico, reinforcing the company's commitment to domestic growth.
This is an investment that's going to enable Rocket Lab to, as you said, expand their production and create the highly skilled manufacturing jobs, generating economic workforce development activity all in New Mexico. But you said high efficiency, radiation hardened space grade solar cell. So this is something that is going to be what I'm going to call in an extreme environment for critical operations. You cannot have these things fail. They're going to be used in critical missions such as missile warning systems, interplanetary exploration, the lunar mission, what did you say, James Webb Space Telescope, commercial telecommunication satellites. These are all things that need to function, keep functioning, and not fail. So I want to look here is how do you ensure the quality and the functional integrity?
Okay, yeah, I figured you were going quality. For me, even before quality is scalability. Scaling your manufacturing capacity for space grade components without compromising the quality in extreme environments. It really is this highly specialized, high precision Michelin star chef, and then pulling in into a kind of catering for a football stadium at scale. I mean, it doesn't really jive. That's the real risk for me. It's getting that scalability up there with the quality with it.
So this kind of feels like the chicken or the egg debate. You're saying you've got to have quality before scaling.
Volume before quality.
Volume before quality. And I'm going the other way. Like I think you've got to be able to make a lot of them, but be able to do so at quality. I think we're kind of arguing the same thing from different approaches here.
Yeah. I guess nothing kind of says national security like a batch of solar cells that fail halfway through their mission to Mars, leaving your astronauts kind of sitting there saying, "This is great. Let me light a candle because I haven't got any power or anything." So, yeah.
I think if I can somehow peel through the metaphors here, I think what you're saying is that basically we're not just on the same path. We're trying to figure out how can we make sure that we make a bunch of these and do so with some quality.
And that's simulation, virtual factory integration for me, using advanced manufacturing simulations and advanced planning and scheduling, APS, to test and to optimize your production processes before you go at scale. That makes sure that every unit will meet those mission critical standards. So you simulate the whole thing. And then you bring your AI in over the top of that. So you've got AI driven quality control once you're out there really executing, deploying AI for real-time defect detection, predictive analytics in semiconductor fabrication, making sure you've got zero failures for space-grade components. So a bit of AI comes in there. It's going to help you with the execution, yeah.